So what's the word, Captain? It's that XLM's price is lacking. That's right, XLM broke right through that 10-cent mark. While a lot of us out there were hoping for the rebound from 10 cent, it did not happen. We're also going to talk about states' rights with crypto. Yep, we found a way to make it possible here in the United States. And why is there pressure on XLM? Well, what if I told you the person who is responsible is being sued and is under investigation by 3 different entities, if not more? The heat map showing us a majority sea of red. Bitcoin sitting at 30,307, ETH 1889 under that 19 mark. XRP heavy retraction from their last pump above 52 cents. Right now sitting at 46.9. XLM sitting at 9.7, down 3.2%. We at least know where we can point some of the blame to. We'll get to it here shortly. North Carolina seeks to hold digital assets in gold on the balance sheet. Talked about it plenty of times in the channel. States' rights versus federal rights. That might be the way we get to it here in the United States. Crypto-friendly states, crypto-friendly governors. Might be the chance we got, everyone. A new bill that has sailed through the House of Representatives. This is for North Carolina. To study 2 assets as a hedge against an inflation to boost the territory's coffers. House Bill 721 received the support of 73 legislators, all 67 Republicans, and 6 Democrats, while 40 Democrats opposed it. As you can see, crypto in the United States is definitely becoming a partisan issue. But good for those 6 Democrats out there that are looking outside of the political lines and are thinking of ways to help their state financially. Good for you 6 of those. It now moves to the Senate with approval, would advance to Governor Roy Cooper's desk for his signature. The bill wants the state Treasury Department to investigate the feasibility of acquiring, securely storing, insuring, and liquidating gold bullion in virtual currency. That's huge. Could you imagine the buying power if states wanted to diversify? And is that such a bad idea? I mean, think about what we've seen in terms of inflation with the dollar. Look at what gold has done here recently. It's interesting stuff. We're seeing states' rights kind of get more and more oomph. I'll keep y'all informed on what happens with this bill, so make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. CFTC investigators find Celsius former CEO guilty of regulatory breach. Alex Mashinsky, the herpes man himself. About a month ago, there was a report from Bloomberg that said the CFTC is now investigating them. We know that the SEC has been going after them, along with the New York Attorney General. I've even heard as much as saying the Alaskan Attorney General is doing the same thing. Mashinsky is part of the reason why XLM is facing pressure. If you don't know what this is right here, and I will zoom in even more so we all can see it, XLM 41,198, but nope, you got to remember you got to add 3 zeros, so that is 44,198,000. If you don't know what I'm talking about, wait till the end. I will show you that video. Price of XLM, said it on yesterday's video, and for those of you that watch, you know I bring the news, whether it's good or bad, and I've been saying it time and time again. This move will not last. Why? Because it's not driven by news. People have said, but Klaus, CBDCs, everyone knows about it. That's not breaking news. How is that going to move the price? Everyone knows. But Klaus, they're working with governments, and everyone knows that. So why is the no? If everyone knows it, that's not what's moving the price. Crypto is buy the rumor, sell the news. We were all hoping that when we got to that 10-cent mark, we would pop right back up. And we did see that there was an attempt. We breached 10 cents and then we saw the pop back up to 10.2. Could not hold, has now gone under. We found now 2 bottoms at 9.74 in short time succession. Gonna keep an eye on it because volume is definitely soft. We went to Coinbase. Coinbase was the biggest one pumping XLM. Now look at that. They're 12th for their trading pair. Look at the volume, 8.8 million. Compare that to some of these, 477 million for Bitcoin. Litecoin, 44 million. Again, stellar, 8.8 million. So we started seeing the trading pairs slide. There was no real news driving this move. We saw that there were micro exchanges pumping it, which really made us suspicious, right? We're like, why would this be happening? Right? Exchanges out of nowhere, none of us have heard from, driving hardcore XLM volume to match Coinbase's? Come on now. Knew this wasn't going to last. We knew it wasn't about CBDCs. No, this isn't about Sorban and smart contracts. Everyone knows about that. Soft. So what's the word, Captain? Well, we called it here on the show. XLM price is lacking. You know, one of these days, I'm going to be super happy because we're going to get back to like good news 24/7. Trust me, I'd much rather explain to everyone good things that are happening in crypto. But what's been going on now is honestly the story of liquidity, lack thereof. People don't have as much money as they did when crypto boomed a couple years ago. So because of that, these rallies don't have the fuel to do anything with it. 60% of XRP holders said, you know what, the latest rally isn't going to last. I had a lot more positivity from the XLM crew. I saw people calling out 20 cents. Come on now, everyone. We don't even have the money to make this thing roar and hold 11.5. So what we got to do now is see where we're going to find our next level of actual support. Support that holds up XLM. As of the time of recording, they're sitting at 9.7 right now. You're seeing an erosion kind of slower on the way down. And, you know, honestly, if you've been watching XLM, you've been following the channel here the last few years, you know we keep a tight eye on this stuff. We have been calling it. It's not fun to call. I don't like it. I'd rather be calling moonshots, but this isn't a hopium channel. Now, if you want to know what is going on with Mashinsky and why Mashinsky is to blame for the pressure on XLM, not all the pressure, but a good chunk of it, it's this video right here. Want to know what I do outside of crypto to keep me positive, even though most of the news is negative? That's this channel right here. Pre-burn, I've got a bike ride to do. You cool cats have a great rest of your day.